tea. Good stuff, tea. So, yeah. Was thinking about the problem Texas is having now because of that storm that they got hit by. Yeah, they got spanked all right. And while technically they brought it on themselves by voting for the free market solution to public utilities, the fact is that there's a lot of good people who are suffering unnecessarily, and they shouldn't really be punished for this because, honestly, punishment in this case is just counterproductive. They may have brought it on themselves with their bad voting patterns, but the fact of the matter is that they deserve better. And maybe they'll realize this and they'll vote better in the future. Hopefully. That would certainly be nice. Because let's face it, public utilities should be public, not private. Yeah. In any case, yeah. A few words on the matter of biological evolution. Evolution is a process. It is a biological process. It happens. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't teach anything. It doesn't really do anything except happen. And it is a natural, inevitable process that takes place whenever life is established, because it is a simple matter of imperfect genetic replication. Mutations accumulate in the genome, leading to variations within a population, and these variations are then selected through by environmental pressures ranging, as I've said before, predation, mate availability, food availability, topography, and geography. And recently, human intervention has also been a major contributing factor in evolution. The selective process has come to include farmers, ranchers, lab techs, absolutely, and even something as simple as human-generated pollution has led to biological changes taking place at the genetic level. Please note that this is not behavioral, this is not adaptation, this is not animals making a decision to change the way they live because of selective pressure. This is animals making changes at the genetic level. The animals don't have a say in it. There is no decision, no choice. There is instead genetic mutation being selected by environmental pressure. And that is what evolution is. Plain and simple. It is my hope that this simple principle will be understood by people. It is also my hope that the good people of Texas, and even the bad people of Texas, will get their heat back soon, and also that they will get the warm clothing that they need, the sleeping bags and other cold weather adapted equipment that they need in order to better survive in an increasingly hostile climate. Because let's face it, climate change is a very real thing as well. And this is not part of evolution. This is a totally separate scientific field. Geology, planetology. Planetology is a science that we need to really start studying. The whole planetary system, how it works, how everything works together. Geography, geology, climate, everything, how it all fits. Planetology is a science that has yet to be officially born. And yet that is the science that we need to develop at this point in order to understand more than just biology, but to understand how everything fits together. The overarching science of an entire planetary system. The whole planet. How it works. And this will give us a better understanding of climate and why climate does what it does. so that hopefully in the future, the people of Texas will no longer have to worry about being surprised by what we here in Canada call Thursday. Yeah, this is Thursday. -5 degrees. Thursday. Yeah. Yeah. We've adapted to this. The people of Texas have not, and the people of Texas need some help. And if you have the resources to help out, please do so, because those people need help right now. And it's not a question of whether or not they deserve it. It's not a question of whether or not they brought it on themselves. It's a question of whether or not you are a decent human being who wants to help their fellow human beings to have a decent chance at a decent life. That is the issue. Basic human decency. And I realize that a number of politicians down south have already said that these people have to suffer it out themselves, that only the strong will survive, and that we need to protect the free market, regardless of how many innocent citizens it kills. That's not basic human decency. It's not. Basic human decency is we look after each other. And the fact of the matter is that if the Neanderthals could take care of their sick and disabled, we should be able to do the same thing, because we are supposedly the better species. So let's show that we're better by doing a better job taking care of our weak, our defenseless, our helpless, our disabled, our hungry, our poor, our suffering. Let's take care of them the way that we should, thereby demonstrating real superiority. Thank you. Have a nice day.